Hello students, welcome to the second video of straight line. In previous video we had seen about the Cartesian representation of a point, coordinates of a point, and also about the axis. Okay, in today's video we are going to do the revision which you already done in school. So let's start with revision session. So first revision is about the distance between 2 points, right? Distance formula. So distance formula is D is equal to, or distance between point P, Q is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? That means distance of x whole square plus this difference of y whole square, right? This will be like this: d is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is known as a distance formula. Okay, so first revision is for distance formula. Then coordinates of midpoint. How to find the coordinates of midpoint? Suppose there is a and B line. Okay, coordinate of A is x1 y1 and coordinates of B is x2 y2, and suppose this P, point P, here is a point, this point is a P is a midpoint. Okay, P divides the line AB in equal ratio. So P is a midpoint, and suppose P is having coordinates x, m and y, m. M for midpoint. Okay, then we can find this coordinates by using this midpoint formula. So midpoint formula says that this coordinate will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2. This y coordinate will be y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so if there are 2 points, right, x1 y1 and x2 y2, then we can find the midpoint of these 2 points by using midpoint formula. Midpoint formula says that x coordinate will be x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y coordinate will be y1 plus y2 upon 2. Okay, then next is centroid of a triangle. Okay, centroid of a triangle. So the centroid of a triangle is the point of intersection of its 3 medians. Okay, it is a point of intersection. Centroid of a triangle is a point of intersection of its 3 medians. Medians means this midpoints, right? We are joining this midpoints from this point. Okay, then we get a median. So this median, this point is known as a centroid. Each median bisects the side opposite to the vertex into 2 equal parts. Okay, so the coordinates of this point is centroid. Okay, so the coordinates, first the coordinates of the triangle are xm, because this is a median, so we get a midpoint formula, right? We get a coordinates by using midpoint formula, so that will be a x1 plus x2 upon 2, then y1 plus y2 upon 2, right? Then polar coordinates. What we mean by polar coordinates? So polar coordinate system is used to determine the position of any point in the plane. Okay, to determine the any position of any point, we use this polar representation. Polar representation means using sine and cos term. Okay, so suppose this angle is theta, right? This is perpendicular, right? Once again, see, suppose this angle is theta, this is a perpendicular, right? So this will be this is y distance, this is x distance, right? And this is r. So sine theta will be opposite, right? This is theta na, opposite upon hypotenuse, so y upon r, right? So from this what I am getting, y is equal to r into sine theta, right? So y is what, r into sine theta. Instead of r I am writing this as r into sine theta. Okay, then see cos theta will be adjacent upon hypotenuse, so x upon r. So from this what I am getting, x is equal to r into cos theta, right? This x is what, this x is r into cos theta, right? This one, this part. So instead of x I am writing r cos theta, and instead of y I am writing r sin theta, where r is what, r is distance of a point from the origin, right? Means hypotenuse, and this angle is theta. So basically polar form, we use this polar form when this angle is given. Okay, when theta is given, then we use polar form. Polar form says that instead of x, what I am getting, x is r cos theta. So in place of x I am writing r cos theta. In place of y, what I am writing, r sin theta, where r is what, r is hypotenuse and theta is a angle, right? Angle of a point from the r is a distance of a point from the origin, and theta is a angle, right? So this is the form of representing point in polar form. So if I am saying polar coordinates, that means I mean x and y coordinate, right? In place of x, what I am writing, r cos theta. In place of y, what I am writing, r sin theta. Okay, so polar coordinates means r cos theta and r sin theta. Okay, so with this I am concluding this video. Thank you students.